Asher Boy's here, and Maggie, and our friend Tanner. Say hi.
Hi.
We're going to review Adventure Time Fluxx. If you've never played Fluxx, that's okay. We're going to show you how to do it. But this is a new standalone expansion to Fluxx where you play
Guys, like the video.
Yes, with the cool Adventure Time guys. So Fluxx is a very simple game to learn. First, you start out with drawing one card and playing one card on your turn, okay? You have to do that. There are different rules though. So as you go through the game, you might get a rule that says play all. So if I was to draw this card and I had to play it, then I would just replace the rule for how many I have to play. So then I draw one and I have to play all the cards in my hands. Other ones might be that I might get draw 3, in which case when it's your turn, then you draw 3 and have to play all your cards. Do you see how I'm saying? If someone else plays a different rule about playing, then you replace this one and you put your different rule there. And there are other rule cards that are yellow that can replace these or change the rules up.
Okay.
What's interesting about that is that you don't know how to win the game yet. And because you don't know how to win the game, you have to play goal cards. So the first person... Be quiet, Asher dog. The goal cards are they change. So if you drew this and you had to play it, well then the goal is for the first person to have the Ice King and Gunter in front of them as keepers. Then they would win. If someone else plays a different goal card, then it would be the Lich and the Snail. And do you see how the rules can change all the time? Mm-hmm. Okay, now, what do you mean by keepers? Well, you might draw a keeper card, like Starchy or Wildberry Princess or Jake. If you play those in front of you, and the goal card, let's say randomly, the goal card was Wildberry Princess and Jake, you would win the game.
Oh, okay.
But because the goal card changes all the time, you don't know if you're going to win the game or not. Here's a different thing that happens too. You can have these kinds of cards. So on this card, like you can play these different purple ones and they mess with the rules of the game so that, do you need a chair? Give me a second. So that it'll change what happens during your turn. So you can actually play this one, and if it's during your turn, you could steal someone else's keeper card and put it in front of you. Or you can play this card out of your turn when it's someone else's turn, and when they play a keeper, it can go in front of you instead of them. So it's just a game that constantly changes, and it makes it fun, because you never know how the game is going to go.
Can we play the game now?
Yes, Grumpy. Yay. We're going to play the game now. So, now to the actual game. What's cool about Fluxx is that there are no rules on who goes first. So who would like to go first?
Maggie.
Maggie said it first. Maggie, the current rules of Fluxx are draw one card and play one card. Go. What'd you get? Let's see. Oh, you got a new rule. You have to play all your cards except for one. So put that on this. So the new rule is play all your cards except for one, starting with the next person. We're going to go in a circle, so it's me. Clockwise. I got a creeper. Let's see. This says immediately place this and redraw it. You cannot win if you have this unless the goal says otherwise. This is
it's a vampire.
This is a different card. I've never seen this card before. Unlike keepers, creepers are things you want. You don't want these things. They're undesirable. They prevent you from winning. They're kept on the table in front of you in the same area as your keepers. So I need to
keep it.
I have to steal Marceline. Or that's a skill. Let's see. As soon as you draw a creeper, you must place it in front of you and draw another card. Okay, this does not count as your play. You might have to accept several creepers at once as you draw cards until your drawing required the number of non-creepers that you need to get. Okay. How do I get rid of it? I don't know.
It's a yellow card.
Alright, the next one is a new rule that says play all. So this replaces yours, and now we have to play them all. We'll figure out the creeper thing again. Alright, Eli, draw one card. What'd you get? Oh. So this is a different rule altogether. So this rule says that you have a hand limit of 1. So no matter how many you draw, you can only have 1 in your hand. Alright, go Tanner. Our first goal card. So that's our goal, to try to win. You want to get Ice King and Gunter until someone replaces it. Go, Ben. Go.
What do you get? New rule.
Hand limit 4. So that replaces this one. This goes in our discard pile. Go, Maggie. Something good. Oh, our first keeper. Who'd you get? Starchy. The potato. I love that.
I love potatoes.
Me too.
That's cool.
Next draw. Ooh, I got Finn the human.
Aww.
Well, it doesn't help. I need Ice Guy and Gunter.
Me too.
Yeah,
Ice
but
King.
I like
Go,
it.
Eli. Go. Do it.
Ooh,
What'd you get?
not a bad guy.
So we're going to replace that. So now we're looking for Gunter and Abracadaniel. That's a funny
go.
name.
Ben.
Oh, no, it's Tanner's turn.
That's funny.
A new rule. Anytime a numeral is seen on another card, add 1 to that number. So that's a different new rule. So now draw 1 becomes add 1 to it. What is that?
2.
Draw 2. Hand limit 4 becomes add 1 to it.
5.
There you go. So Ben, now you draw 2. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Ooh, you got.
I got the Ice King.
That's too bad that's not there anymore.
Dang it.
Okay, but it says play all, so you have to play
Keeper
it.
limit.
Keeper limit is a new rule. So now you can have only 4 people in front of you.
Oh,
All right, Maggie, draw 2. And you gotta play 'em all.
That valuable.
Ooh, I got 2 different goals.
Well, you can pick which order you want to play those goals.
Ben, you have a chance.
So,
Ice King's back.
Oh, that's funny. I got all the princess ones. So there's.
pick the one you're playing first,
If I
and then the
get-
one you're playing second is the one that stays.
Go. You should go for this one. Because that means that you would have to have 2 princesses and the Ice King. So that would be 3 people.
Okay, so if I want it to be this one, which one do I put down?
You would
first
have
then?
to put down 3
If
princesses.
you then put that one first, then put that one second, and discard this one. So which one are you discarding? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's our new rule. Princess trio. Okay, my turn.
Because I like the princesses.
Draw 2. I'm drawing. Ooh. I'm gonna get rid of this one first. Because I don't want that. And of course it's gonna replace this. So now it's gonna be the snail plus Finn or Jake. And I have
'cause you-
Finn.
My turn.
Booyah. Go, Eli. Draw 2. What'd you get? Oh, that's kind of too many. Alright, so you get to play that in front of you. You get to have Wildberry Princess.
Oh, no.
And now you're going for Flame Princess and the Ice King. Good job. Go, Tanner. Draw 2.
You're on it. I'm going to get this. All I have to do is get
Don't jinx yourself.
Okay, so now you're putting down the candy one
What?
as your keeper,
That's
and this
the
one is going to. This one's going in front of you. Good job. And we're going to keep playing, and then we'll show you how it is in the end. This game we've been playing now about 20 minutes or so. Would you say?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I drew the steal something. Take a card and steal it from someone. So I drew Lemonhead. Sorry, Tanner. And it goes with this goal, so I win.
Yay!
But Eli's happy because he got to keep 4 keepers, including the penguin, which he loves. All right. Bottom line, how was it, fun or not?
And this is my ugly dude that I got.
Yeah, Abracadaniel. Okay, was this a fun game?
Yeah.
We figured out the creepers. They go in front of you, and you have to get rid of them by playing in specific ways. Actually, we really like Fluxx. It was a little bit hard on the very young players, wouldn't you say, Maggie? Mm-hmm. But the rest of you guys, 2nd, 3rd graders, they enjoyed it.
That was fun.
And they're back to Minecraft, so I guess Minecraft still wins.
It's nighttime.
Don't worry, Maggie. You and I can keep playing.
Because
Because you can play with 2 players. It's just that we're always going to attack each other, which is kind of a bummer.
At the village, okay?
Hey, guys, say goodbye to your friends.
Bye.